Hey guys, it's Yani here.
I'm Fabio.
And we are back with another wedding video.
Here we are. I look bold today, apparently, in this framing, but...
You guys are really loving these reaction videos of the weddings, celebrity weddings, and we actually genuinely love them too. They're very entertaining. Just wait for the artist that you suggested because we got a lot of recommendations who to react to.
Before we jump right into this video, remember to follow us on our Instagram, Yani and Fabio.
So this one, we have a lot of recommendation for this one. For today's video, we're gonna be reacting to Solenn and Nico's wedding. And I think they have the same videographer as Ann Curtis. This is Ann Curtis' friend.
Okay,
they are called
the
It Girls. There's 4 of them, or 5 of them. Special shout out to Jason Magbanua, the wedding videographer, for all the weddings we've been reacting so far. I really love your work. I am a photographer myself, mainly for wedding, and I see how beautiful your work is. Is this Lord of the Rings?
We start right away with a drone shot. It looks like Loch Ness.
But the background music, it's very... Where is this?
It looks like England. Salem?
Solenn.
Oh, Solenn. Okay. It's Italy!
Oh wait, no. Is it Italy? It's
No,
France.
it's not.
I won't tell you anything new I haven't told you in the past 5 years we spent together.
I didn't
Rice.
know how beautiful they were.
But there's one main lesson I learned from you, and it's that love is nothing platonic, it's nothing romantic. It's something
Love
that
is
you
not
work
platonic.
every
Wait.
day. And lesson I learned from you, and it's that love is nothing platonic, it's nothing romantic. It's something that you work for it every day.
Yes,
why
that's true.
I promise not just to love you forever, but to also love you every day.
Wow.
Where was this, in France maybe?
I don't know. He's so handsome.
He is European handsome.
She's so gorgeous.
Of course she is one of the it girls. It girls. Look at that face.
Wow.
I think this is France.
It may be. His accent is very European.
Portugal? I don't know. You guys comment
Thank you.
below.
Everyone that's here is someone that's truly close to my heart and Nico's heart. I'm really happy that you guys traveled all around the world just to come here in Kumbu, which I'm sure none of you have
Oh,
heard
I
of before.
love that shot.
But it has been very fun and it's going
On
by
the
so
grass.
fast. But thank you so much. We love you all.
Wow.
Oh my god, what a location.
Greens.
Greens,
Solenn
and
is
even
very
with this
smart
cloudy
in a way
weather.
that she presents herself as very silly and goofy and fun, but underneath it all, she's always has a purpose and can be extremely strong and hard-headed woman. Nico can probably tell you all about it. Yes, he may have abs and the physique of a Greek god, but when Solenn
would
has
like to
her
see
way,
the
he goes from
abs.
being a stallion to a full real fast.
Oh, look at the wedding
The
dress.
first time I met Nico, all about it. Yes,
Look at
he
her
may
wedding
have
dress.
abs and the physique of a Greek god, but when Solenn has her way, he goes from
Her
being a
wedding dress, look
stallion
at that.
to a
It's
full
like
real
almost wanna be a
fast.
Filipiniana without the poof here. But it's so pretty because it's like a high fashion dress. It's very slender on her. She didn't do the ball gown. She didn't do a trail. She just did a body fit wedding dress. Love it.
The first time I met Nico, I think we were out clubbing,
Of course.
and he came up to me saying, I don't understand your sister. She says yes, then she says no, then she said yes, and I don't know. What do I do? Do I go out with her? Do I not go out with her? So as a big sister, I told him just play hard to get. And see, Nico, I was right. I truly believe that they have found the perfect match for each other.
Imagine their
I mean,
babies.
have you ever sat
These
down
two are technically
within a dinner,
models.
just both of them? They have their own language and humor. And it's basically like if Solenn is talking to herself,
I
but a
always
male
love
version.
that. Against the light. That's my aesthetic
I, in
too.
fact, still have a very hard time understanding Nico. And Solenn has always never really spoken any language properly, so they're perfect.
Wow.
His suit is so gorgeous with that red,
Maroon.
nice color.
Yeah.
Burgundy.
Where is this? It's in Europe for sure, right?
Black and white, obviously.
Or is it in New Zealand again? Ads! Okay.
Vivi fresh al 100%.
How did he capture the bee?
Wow.
This videographer captured even the bee.
She's running in the grass.
I remember the first
Damn,
time.
this is 120
Nico came
frames
back
per
from
second.
Philippines.
That's slow
He was very
motion.
excited because she was dating this.
Wow, I love that
She was
shot.
very nice.
Sunsilk
She had 1
promotion.
million followers on Twitter, and she worked in the fashion industry, which made me remind
love
the
that
first
shot.
time
That
I
slow-mo
saw Nico
shot.
in terms of fashion. He had this haircut, open book, Nick Carter, kind of. And he was attending the best business school in Buenos Aires wearing the sweatpants of his favorite soccer team. Anyways, love you guys from their entourage. Everything makes
He
sense.
plays soccer.
How happy Nico is today forever makes sense.
That's so cool.
That's why he's so fit, because and athletic, because he plays soccer.
There he is. I am so in love with this video.
It's a wedding video that includes everything, even the activity. So it shows like their personality as well, what they do as a hobby, and of course her, she does as a hobby is being a model.
So far. I hope it got well.
Et nous voulions ensemble une célébration
Wow, that's a nice shot.
qui soit
Creative. I love that shot.
calme.
Wow, this location. It could be anywhere. Where is this?
I'm loving this mansion.
The
Wow.
table setup.
That's my color. I like that style.
This is the wedding day. She has a beautiful face. Eh?
Very nice.
Breakfast. This is kind of like a vlog. They showed the videographer showed every single thing what happened that day, which is very good. Because as a couple, as a client, if you look back at the video, you would remember everything.
Little kids. My story began when we entered our university, and he visited so many places in Africa, in Central America, and you know, I may say him once in the complete year. You know, I spoke with him in Skype. He says the same. Okay, Romania is
Wait, is it
amazing,
real?
or Israel is amazing,
Oh, no.
but I miss my parents, I miss my friends, I miss someone. Okay, yes, I live in a big apartment and
What
I have a
accent
nice
is that?
view of the city, but there was always something wasn't 100% happy. But this
Look at that smile,
changed
Fabio.
a little bit once he get to Philippines. And he said, I am not going alone, Opa.
Oh, look at
my God, he's
what's
here.
his name?
Erwin.
Edward Colin.
Are you going with who? With Solenn. Okay, so I checked
Solenn.
in his Facebook. I checked the WhatsApp, the group WhatsApp. There
WhatsApp.
was no Solenn. So I Googled it. Ah, there I find Solenn. You know?
What accent is this? Wow. A whole entourage.
How beautiful this drone shot.
I love.
Oh,
This is the perfect location. It's like a fairy tale. My gosh, they have a marching band at their
We
wedding.
have listened to the word of God, which reveals the greatness of human love and that of the marriage. The marriage supposes that the spouses make a commitment one freely and without constraints, that they mean mutual love and respect for all their life,
I love his
that they
voice.
welcome the children whom God gives them and educate them according to the values of the gospel of the Christ.
Everybody's
in
wearing
the
kind of
faith
like a
the church.
hippie,
We are
flowy.
here as witnesses to help them to love one another.
Look at her.
Nous sommes ici comme témoins, tous.
From the start, I've always been the one to make the wrong decisions, meet the wrong guys. Why am I crying? Why am I crying? Okay. And I've always thought that it wasn't my destiny to end up with someone that needed fixing, when in fact, I was the one that needed it.
Look at
Then I met you, and things just went amazing. And you know how they all say that you can only be happy if you love yourself first.
That's
and it is
true.
thanks to you that I got to know that person.
You
and
can't love yourself.
that I realized that
How
I
the hell
also
you gonna love
deserve
somebody else?
good things.
Wow. I really love her wedding dress. I think it's very high fashion.
Nico,
Whoever
juro a ti,
designed it.
Solenn, como esposa, y prometo serte fiel tanto en la prosperidad como en la adversidad, en la
Spanish.
salud como en la enfermedad, amándote y respetándote durante toda mi vida.
Moi, Solenn,
Italian,
je
Spanish.
reçois Nico comme mon époux. Je promets de te rester fidèle dans le
She
bonheur
did it
et dans
even in
les
French.
épreuves.
So French, Spanish, English.
Pour t'aimer tous les jours de ma vie.
Oh my god, look at the bridesmaids. They look like fairies.
I really like this crown.
If you think that they love Solenn in the
I
Philippines,
love
you should come to
that
Esperanza.
wedding dress.
They love her. They love her. She could be the governor. She's pretty. She's intelligent. She's hardworking.
What's with all these
She's
Europeans who
everything
are
that
into
Nico is.
Asians and Filipinos? Why do you like Filipinos?
Why do you like Europeans?
It's just so I like
She
everybody.
makes
It's a
Nico
mutual.
really happy.
Oh, did you see
I will
the
say the same words that Nico said
lunch?
at my
How it
wedding.
was?
What?
And
Like,
he said,
it was sort
"I
of like a
couldn't
buffet."
be happier
Oh, really?
Oh, they're
to be
drinking
here and,
hard.
like,
Oh!
testify that
Straight
is
from the bottle.
something
Wow, this is the type
happening
of
that
wedding I want to
I
be
wouldn't
in.
believe that it would happen, because till I see it today, you please stay
Oh.
together, because you are awesome together. You are awesome together, and Nico's really happy. So cheers!
Cheers!
That's a lot
With
of
water
alcohol
for
though.
me.
Wow. Shot before the big event.
Or maybe after.
Oh, I like the contrast of the gray and the red suit. Look at
Their
the bridesmaids.
dresses
This
are
is
so beautiful.
the bridesmaids would be my dream to photograph. Like they all look like models. They're beautiful. But how many bridesmaids are there? Wow, location. It's very green, the grass.
En ce temps-là,
You know, the photographer and the videographer got so lucky. You know why? Because the lighting is very diffused.
Yeah.
It's like, that's the photographer's dream, to have a wedding day on a cloudy day. Because if it's sunny, that's annoying with all the shadows, harsh lighting.
Yeah, but this was beautiful.
It's
est à
perfect
ses
day.
disciples. Au commencement de la création, Dieu les fit hommes et femmes. À cause de cela, l'homme quittera son père et sa mère.
It's a gorgeous
Il
model.
s'attachera à
gorgeous
sa
bride.
femme et tous deux deviendront une seule chair.
Wow, where's everybody? Social distancing? Where's all the guests?
Wow. Oh.
Oh my gosh, she really is a model. She's like a Vogue Italia model. And that veil is gonna like Anne's veil.
From
It's
the
perfect.
beginning of creation, God made them male and female. For this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh.
This
So they are
church is
not longer
so
two,
amazing.
but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, no human being must separate.
Ad, okay, Jason, we'll give you all the ad, Jason. We'll give you all the ad. I was into it.
Oh my god.
Wow, this
I
is
have
long.
so much to say about this wedding.
Why are you so quiet then?
I cannot promise you that I won't hate you at times, but I know I will love you harder, even when it hurts. I cannot promise you that I'll be the best mother to our children, but I promise you I'll keep learning.
Oh.
I cannot promise you many things, as I am not perfect, but you have loved me and you've been understanding and patience and forgiving throughout all my imperfections. My love for you will never stop growing, and whatever happens, I'll always be here to help you love life.
Wow. I always love hearing this part. I was waiting for this moment.
The vow.
The vows are so beautiful because they're so felt.
Yeah.
Like even though
It's
you're
always-
reading, obviously, because you're nervous.
But he wrote, she wrote, they wrote it. So
They wrote it, and it's so felt. And so far, I'm so in love with this wedding. Like the location, the church,
yeah.
so big
Yeah.
and so beautiful.
the
so
green,
rock.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There for you when you need me, but also to be there for you when you don't need me. I promise to support you in any single path you need to follow, no matter how crazy it is. I promise to
think
make
she-
the
I
bed
think
and
it's
help
French.
you with the house duties.
It's French accent. Handsome.
Lastly, I promise that forever will make sense.
Kiss now.
You may kiss the bride. They haven't kissed yet, have they?
Oh, look at the sunset.
Where the hell is this? Of course, the party after every single wedding party reception, they always play the song "Single Ladies, Crazy in Love." Those are the
Oh,
good-
she did a backflip. That one.
Well, seeing how these people drink a lot, this is probably a very lit party.
Look at them. Oh, and curtains. He looks so
He
handsome.
is actually handsome. I wonder if he's a model.
He is a model. Look at him. He has two
How
body
can-
branches.
How can two people, beautiful like them, find each other?
Look, your worst nightmare. All these
hate
pigeons.
the pigeons. I hate birds. I'm scared. Look at that church. It's a beautiful church.
Solenn, recibe este anillo como signo de mi amor y fidelidad. En el nombre del
that's a
Padre, y del
great
Hijo, y del Espíritu Santo.
Nicolas, reçois cette alliance,
Nicolas.
signe de mon amour et de ma fidélité, au nom du Père, du Fils et du Saint-Esprit.
That was a beautiful shot of the ring and the flowers.
Yeah, she created.
Was that their first kiss in the
Yes.
altar? Like
It
Yumik
was.
now kissed the bride and then he literally
Dipped there.
dipped her.
Look, she's so happy.
Rice.
Wow, so many guests.
Oh, imagine their babies, you guys. These two beautiful creatures producing a baby. That's gonna be like the most
Produce.
model baby ever. Wow.
Oh my god, that's incredible. I just love everything about this wedding because it looked still, you know how Ann Curtis had this wedding that was a little bit more on the hipster side?
Yeah.
No church, it was
Yeah.
just in the grass.
Yeah.
This was in a church.
But they also show the grass
But-
party, the show.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I think now this bumped up to my favorite.
No, I think her wedding dress is the best I've seen so far. It looks so perfect on her. Like the way it's like off the shoulder and then it's like
Yeah.
long sleeve, lace, fitted in her body. It's so beautiful. I love
and
it.
his suit was so perfect
Yeah,
on him.
well, both of them are so beautiful, okay? So they can have beautiful babies. Thank you for watching.
Wow.
See you next time.